Hello guys, so this is my next video lecture on Java programming. Today's topic is also method overloading. Okay, so we saw in the last two video lectures that method overloading can be done by changing the number of arguments to the methods within the class, or by changing the data type of the arguments used for the methods. We can obtain method overloading. Okay, but it is said that by changing just the return type of the methods with the same name, we cannot obtain method overloading. The reason being, like in the previous video lecture, we saw that in the first case we were giving input as two integer parameters for the first add method, and for the second add method we were using two double type datas or arguments for the add method. Okay, but instead of doing that, if we do something like this, for the first add method, what we do, integer will be the return type, that is int space add comma first argument will be of integer type, that is int a, comma second argument will be of integer type, that is int b, and then within the method body we write return a plus b. So while for the second method, what we do, we write a double type return type, that is double space add of int a comma int a comma int b, and within the method body we write simply return of a plus b. In this case, if we try to invoke the calculation class within which these two add methods are written by using an object, and suppose we do we create an object, say adder, using new keyword. After that we invoke the function say adder dot add bracket of 11 comma 11. So both are integers. So for both the methods we are trying to input to integer type arguments, but the data type is only different for both the functions. So in this case it will cause ambiguity. Okay, so yeah, so that is the reason we do not use different we do not we can't do method overloading by just changing the return type of the functions within a particular class. Thank you.